Live once again, man, coming to you off script, man. My man Scotty is still on the road, but we are here live. As you guys come in, there's nobody in right now, but as you guys come in, make sure you guys hit the like buttons and everything else, subscribes and all that, man. Go over to the YouTube channel and all that good show. Hey, halftime for the Lakers versus the Heat. Were you able to watch the game?
Of
Did you have
course. Come on, man. Look, I don't listen. People gonna start listening to what I gotta say. They need to put me on ESPN because my man LeBron got 21 in the first half. I said he going for 38. He ain't making me a liar. But I mean, what else you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And the way AD playing, he not gonna get Finals MVP unless he goes stupid in the second half.
I mean, he got hurt though.
Huh?
He got hurt
again. He already got hurt in the beginning.
Yeah, again.
I must not have seen that. I know he got that heel contusion. I ain't see him get hurt again.
No, I was talking about the heel contusion.
Oh yeah.
The
So
reactivated heel thing or whatever.
Yeah, he came back in and he did his thing, but I mean, this is LeBron's. Look. The Heat are playing great. They're playing great team ball. Period. And I told you the Lakers, you can't you don't know what you're gonna get from the supporting cast. With the Heat, their whole team is supporting cast. It's like everybody getting buckets. Nunn getting buckets, Hero getting buckets, Bam getting buckets, Jimmy Butler. Like everybody gets buckets. With the Lakers, boy, it's like a drought. If they on, they on. If they not, they off. But listen, LeBron is going for that 38 triple dub. I don't know what I gotta keep telling y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead.
Hey, I don't know, man. Like the Heat were doing well, but I'm telling you, man, the Heat's big. Which I guess any team, but the Heat's big. Like their biggest kryptonite is if they don't hit shots. I mean, it is a wrap because they can't do nothing else. They can't defend the Lakers. So if they don't hit their shots, like literally, like they have like no room for error. Like if they don't hit their shots, Bam coming down missing like layups, like you know what I'm saying. Like you cannot miss those. Like you need those because you cannot come down and guard these guys. You know what I'm saying. So you cannot miss the freebies, the layups here and there and this and that. You just can't miss that. Duncan Robinson, you are not Steph Curry, bro. What are you doing? Why is this guy shooting like
he's their Steph Curry? Like, listen,
no, there is no other Steph Curry, bro.
You are so finicky, bro. Like, if that's what you're on the floor, if you're on the floor to shoot the damn ball. Like, I don't care.
If you're open, bro, you can't be shooting the ball when you come off a screen.
That's his game. That's his game.
With AD in your face, bro, and then you try to flop and get a foul. What are you doing? You're hitting the bottom of the net. Exactly what he's doing. Hitting the bottom of the net. Come on, man. Like, you are not Steph Curry. Like, I get you. Shoot. If you open, shoot. If you come off that screen, that curl, and you got a little bit of daylight. But, bro, that's if you got a little bit of daylight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you just said about Jimmy Butler, like, shooting you out the game. Well, their 3-point specialists are shooting them out the game because it's just like, I get it. Be aggressive, bro. But at the end of the day, you also got to make sure you take good shots. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you're not making any sense. Listen. If I know you're a 3-point specialist, what is my job if I'm in a pick and roll with you? You explain that to me. If you're a 3-point specialist, I'm defending you. My man is coming up. What is my job? My job is to step through the screen to stop you from shooting the ball. So it doesn't matter. He will never have daylight because everybody knows they want him to put the ball on the floor. It's the same thing you say about Danny Green. If you put the ball on the floor with Danny Green, you've won. It's the same thing with Duncan Robinson. If you make him put the ball on the floor, you've won. So it's like he doesn't have the choice because if he puts the ball on the floor, that's what they want him to do. They want him to do that.
So you're saying if you were Eric Spoelstra, you're happy with the shot selection that he's taking?
I have to because he's made those. We've lived and died off those shots before. He has gone bonkers where he's gone 6 for 8 shooting jumpers just like that, and he's gone cold 1 for 5 shooting jumpers like that. but you can't coach based off a result. You coach based off the player's attributes. And what he is, he's a shooter. So you know what I tell him? Keep shooting, Duncan. They're gonna fall. Because even Jeff Van Gundy said, man, I thought that was in. It rimmed out. You can't, some of those shots you just can't help.
It didn't rim out. It hit the bottom of the net. It didn't rim out. It didn't even touch the rim. It hit the bottom of the net. That's why I thought it went in too. Because I was like, damn, that was a good shot. Because I was like, man, that shit hit nothing but net. And it literally hit nothing but net. It didn't even touch the rim. It hit the bottom of the net. It didn't rim out. If it rims out, that's a different thing. Like, oh, you close, bro. But no, like you shooting such wild shots that you are literally hitting the bottom of the net. You're not even getting close to the rim. So that's all I'm saying, man.
So let me ask you this. So if Steph Curry goes 1 for 8, you go tell Steph Curry to stop shooting?
Again, I just said you are not Steph Curry.
Okay,
we all know Steph Curry's a different breed.
But no, it's not a different breed. He's just a shooter. Every shooter has slumps. So if I'm talking to J.R. Smith, I'm gonna tell him to keep shooting. He's a shooter. If I'm talking to Klay Thompson, I'm gonna tell him to keep shooting.
If you notice Steph Curry, like when Steph Curry comes off that screen and that curl, he has to have a little bit.
He can do more with the ball though. So.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So if he doesn't have that little bit of daylight, he's going to do something else. He's not just going to shoot wildly at the rim. Like he's going to create something. And if Duncan Robinson, if you can't do that, bro, then I'm sorry for you. But that don't mean you're just going to just jack up anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to learn how to do something else. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to this comments real quick. Hey, Early Stopper says LeBron might get 50 the way he playing.
No, I feel you. I told you. I told you, Mike. I told you you might.
Hey, we'll see what happens. 50? Well, he got 21, you said right now?
I said 38. I said 38 in the triple dub, and he's on his way. 38 in the triple dub, and he's on his way.
Producer, what's the box score for LeBron right now?
21.
We know that. We know that. Talking about the rest.
They probably got like 21, 5, and 4.
21, 4, and 3.
Ooh.
21, 4, and 3.
How many rebounds? 4 rebounds?
It's 4 how many rebounds? Yeah, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. All right.
Okay. He's gonna have to pick it up when they assist, but ain't nobody helping him out making those shots. God no.
Hey, I said it a couple times where Danny Green put that ball on the floor. As soon as he put the ball on the floor, I'm like, all right, cool. That's a good defense right there. Waste the possession for the Lakers. As soon as he put the ball on the floor, it's over for the Lakers because he ain't gonna do nothing good with it. Nothing.
My point exactly. Shooters gonna shoot.
Ernie Stopper says, terrible to compare Duncan to Curry. You live or die with Curry missing because he earned that throughout multiple seasons. You bench guys like Duncan if they missing a lot. Exactly. He is not Steph Curry. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you cannot say, oh, there's no way that you're going to say, okay, Curry, bro, if you're coming off that curl and this and that and you hit the bottom of the net, all right, we're going to put you on the bench. He's earned that because he's made those, like, bro, he's won championships off of that. What has Duncan done?
Once again.
Come on, man. Ernie Stoppage, I appreciate you.
You don't coach off of result. You coach off of player attributes. That's how I know y'all don't coach basketball. Because if I have a shooter and he's been a shooter all season and I've told him to shoot, I can't get mad of my result. He's my shooter. That's like if Tyler Hero goes cold, you don't bitch Tyler Hero. You don't have anybody to replace him. You don't have anybody to replace Duncan.
What are you talking about? I don't care what you are. If I tell you to shoot, yes, but that means take good shots. Shoot, bro. Shoot.
You're not always going to have good shots. Curry doesn't always have good shots. All shooters don't always have good shots.
That don't mean you just jack up anything just because you
It's not about jack up anything. It's about I'm a shooter, so I'm going to shoot. I feel like I can make this shot. Jacking up anything is coming across half court and feeling I'm hot, and I'm just jacking it up because I haven't shot anything.
I don't think you really.
Rhythm. It was in the rhythm of the game, coming off the screen, coming off the pass.
It's not in the rhythm of the game, though. That's what I'm saying.
How is it not? If he's in the rhythm of the offense, he don't dribble his own side.
I think because you're driving, I don't think you really like really watching everything. Like some of them were good shots. Not everyone was a bad, terrible shot. Some of them were good, but the ones we're talking about is like literally
You
horror,
can't pick
bro.
and choose shots,
Like
bro. You
you
can't pick
barely
and
even had
choose
the ball.
shots.
You barely even had the ball in your hand. You barely even faced up squared up to the
Bro,
basket. Like you were literally
I can go
facing the
back
bench.
3 games. I can give you 3 games in the same finals. He's come off a screen, hand in his face, and knocked down shots in front of defenders. So don't hit me with because he's missing shots today. That's not shots he's made before. And if I'm Eric Spoelstra, I've seen him make shots like that. I've seen Duncan Robinson go bananas, like straight, like you cannot stop me. I'm shooting everything. That's what shooters do. They're streaky. You're either hot or you're cold. You don't coach off result. You coach off player attributes.
And if you're cold, bro, I'm gonna need you to relax a little bit because we're trying to win again. We are trying to stay alive. And if you keep hitting the bottom of the net, it's gonna be hard for us to do that. You just said that with Jimmy Butler. He is the face of the team. And you said, well, if he's cold, then you know what I'm saying, he's gonna try to get other okay.
Duncan Robinson isn't shooting you out the game.
Bro.
You just mentioned You just mentioned that Bam Adebayo missing shots. He missing layups. You talking about who else has been missing shots? Kendrick Nunn has been doing his thing, but he's missed a couple shots in the later in the half. People miss shots. It's a make or miss league. You don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't coach off result because if you coached off result, a lot of players will be. Danny Green wouldn't even be on the floor if you coached off results.
Listen, you just your main thing is, especially like if a team loses, it's not that you lose, it's how you lose. But guess what? It's the same thing about even if you're a shooter and you're shooting. It's not that you're shooting, it's the shots that you're taking. It's not that you're shooting. So I'm not coaching off results. I get it, you're a shooter. But so I'm not coaching that you're off today. I'm coaching at the selection of shots that you're taking. That is the difference, bro. There's a big difference in, oh, he's just off, and that was a terrible freaking shot, bro. Like, what are you doing? There's a difference in that.
It's only terrible because he missed it. That's my point. That's my point. I can show you series where he's made those same shots you're talking about, and he's made them in people's faces. So it's only a bad shot because he's missed it. If he makes it, then you're like, oh, great shot, Duncan Robinson. Oh, that was big time. He misses it. Oh, bad shot, Duncan Robinson. That's what I'm saying. That you can't coach off result. You coach off players' attributes. Period.
I don't know about that. Hey, Ernest Stopper says Kelly Olynyk is definitely available for those dunk for those dunking minutes. Hey, he came in last game and was kind of balling. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past putting in Kelly Olynyk for some of those. And he can hit shots too. But
so you gonna have Bam and you have Bam and Kelly Olynyk in the game at the same time?
Look, they could do Bam at the 4, Kelly at the Bam at the 5, Kelly at the 4.
So Kelly gonna guard LeBron.
Nah, I mean at the end of the day, I mean on defense don't mean you gotta you can switch up. You know what I'm saying? And half the time,
so that means Bam gonna guard LeBron and Kelly gonna guard AD.
Half the time you're in pick and roll situation. AD is an easier guard than LeBron. Because AD for the most part is just gonna square up and shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna get cooked, but at least you're getting cooked with a jump shot, not with trying to guard this guy banging on the inside on you. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, you could put Bam at the 5, Kelly at the 4, Tyler Hero at the 3. You know what I'm saying? And then you put your guards in there, man. Done, and whoever at the 2. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm not saying that he needs to be benched, but he definitely needs to think about his shot selection. Like at the end of the day, you got to make sure you're getting a good shot off, bro. Like you can't be coming off. Like you're literally still staring at the bench, and you trying. You know what I'm saying? And you're barely even squaring up to the rim before you let that ball go. And AD's in your face or whoever's in your face. It's like, come on, man. At some point, you got to be like, okay. But it's not just all him because again, Bam, you gotta make them layups. Like you at the rim, you gotta make those because that's what those kill you more than the missed 3-point shots. You know what I'm saying? Those kill you more because those should be give me's. You know what I'm saying? That's a guaranteed 2 points. You at the rim. You can't miss those, man. But hey, it is what it is. We here. What, the Heat are still up? What was the score? I forget what the score was because I turned around.
I think they were up by 4 or
yeah, they were about like 4 or 5. But hey, we'll see what happens in the second half. If LeBron keeps playing the way he does, he's definitely.
Listen, if LeBron comes out shooting those threes like he was before, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can't do nothing with him. If he comes out still hot from 3, it's a full-fledged wrap because it's nothing you can do with him because once he gets in a rhythm shooting, he can get as hot as anybody. And I'm talking about shooting from like 30, 40, 35 or 40 feet if he gets in a rhythm. So if he gets confidence behind that jump shot, it's a wrap because you got to step out on him. Then he's going to blow right past you. Straight wrap.
I feel you on that, man. But hey, the game should be the game is The game is already back on. 2 or 3 minutes. So we about to get out of here. We're about to go back and watch the game. We'll be back for the post game. I'm your boy Fat Cat, man.
I should be off the road by then.
All right, man. I'm your boy Fat Cat, my boy Scotty over there. Getting ready to get in. So drive safe, man. We'll see you guys in the post game, man. We out of here, man. Off script. Go over to the YouTube channel. Subscribe over there, man. All that good stuff, man. We out of here.